Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, Group 3 will be presenting about our Part F, Fabrication of Car. Okay, this is the product design specification, the design. As you can see from the picture, we just took the design from the slide given by Sir Najmi for the chassis. And the material used for this chassis is just square hollow structural section. We did some survey to conclude which material used and which the shape used. This is for the survey for fastener selection. Okay, the type of material that we use for the square hollow structural section is steel, low carbon steel and mild steel. As for the composition, less than 0.3 carbon and 0.4 manganese. The properties for the hollow structural section is high in strength, cheap and malleable, good weldability, and high ductility. And the application for this material is automobile body, structural steel in construction. Okay, now for the material shape. Steel shape, type hollow steel section, shape square. The advantages for using this steel shape hollow steel section is provide high structural capacity in both directions, provides high torsional resistance, cheap compared to other building material, and durable. As for the disadvantages, not commonly used as flexural member due to more steel usage compared to an equivalent L-shaped section. Connections such as bolting hard to install since the section is closed. Comparison between HSS and other steel section. As you can see from the L shape, C shape, I shape, T shape, and HSS. As for the commercial value, the pros: less costly due to cheap material used, have a greater strength, and use a better design that can increase the performance. As for the cons, the position of engine may cause imbalance to the cart if the weight of the driver cannot counter it back. The cart will have a side that is heavier than the other, so we can conclude that if the position of engine does affect the weight of the car and may cause it to flip if there was a slight problem while driving. Okay, and this is the advantages and the disadvantages for using this material. The advantages are have good safety, can balance and withstand the weight of the cart, the material can be easily be obtained, have simple design and easy to be made, easy to work with as it is fixed and when cutting and welding process, multiple type of jump process is easily done on rectangular tube. Whereas the disadvantages are rectangular shape is weaker than cylindrical because cylindrical have no pointy edges, and high drag and resistant than cylindrical tube. Okay, these are the manufacturing process for the design or fabrication of the chassis. Cutting process, welding process, and mounting process. First, we go through for the cutting process. For cutting process, we use sawing, drilling, and milling to cut a material into our desired part. Also, we use grinding and polishing to clean up the gutting of the part to make sure it's easier to assemble it. As for the welding process, we use MIG weld, where it can weld many different materials such as stainless, aluminum, steel, and any other material. TIG weld is strong that not easily chip off as arc weld. TIG weld also has a beautiful weld compared to arc welding. Disadvantages for the welding is too expensive than other welding since it uses tungsten as its rod. Mounting process. For chassis frame, we use welding and brazing process to assemble it where the chassis will remain fixed. For steering, wheel, shaft, and axle, we use bolting and riveting since those parts are the moving part of the go-kart. For engine, seat, and brake, we use bolting where the part will remain stay put on the body of the go-kart. As for the mechanical element, we use strong and heavy chassis structure. This is because to avoid structural resonance within the typical